Alright guys, Swarly here, and in today's video I'm gonna have a LOL guide, in depth, and just tips and tricks on how to level up your LOL, on show you what I do and how I think of things. So first we're gonna do a rundown on his traits and what medals I like using for him and what medals are good for him. When you're at your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. When you're at your treasure, boost cooldown speed of your skill 1 by 50%. When you capture a treasure, reduce the cooldown for skill 1 by 30%. Since it's your only attack skill, you want to get that back real quick. When your strength is more than 70%, boost capture speed by 50%, which is one of the best runner traits. Alright, so now I'm going to show 3 medal setups. LOL medal, Luffy medal, Wano LOL medal. They share a lot of tags. They're really good. LOL medal is going to be the most important on this for get his skill 1 back. Then all the other ones are pretty much interchangeable. So on this one I got Hawkins and the Mad Monk. The Hawkins one, 6% to skill 1 every time I kill someone, so that's good. Mad Monk is skill 2 reduction whenever I cap a flag by 5%. It's alright. They share a lot of tags, so that's the main purpose for those. And the last one I got is with Kid. That one's a good one since LOL is a runner. He doesn't have too much health and defense, so if I got more than 70% health, then I reduce damage taken by 5%. Now I'm going to do a quick rundown on each of LOL's skills, starting off with skill 1, amputation. His only attack skill, it's good and it has its downsides too. We'll get into that in a bit. A mid-range multi-hit area attack with the chance to confuse, nullify, stagger for a set period of time. So it confuses them. Even if they dodge out of it, it'll still confuse them. And it's big range. It hits behind you and it tracks. So if they go around you or anything, it's really good. I mean, even if it doesn't kill them, it's gonna confuse them. So once you reset neutral, I mean, they're confused, so you have a slight advantage. And to get the most out of it, you're gonna have to combo cancel because it is really easily perfect dodged. Alright, on to skill 2, Shambles. And this is LOL's best skill. It's the game changer. It could really literally mean winning or losing. It trades places with closest enemy within a certain area at long range. The enemy's actions will be cancelled, and they get a speed debuff. Pretty quick cooldown. And like on this, they're about to take my flag, and I swap with them, and which makes it to where we do not lose the game. So using this, I don't know, it's like the most clutch thing you can do. Like, it could literally win you the game when you shouldn't. But there's other uses for it, like Dofi being able to get to the middle flag the fastest. I usually wait to make sure that they dodge, so then I can swap with them. And I'm putting the Dofi in a bad position next to my teammates. Yeah, I do it quite a bit, so I can get to the flag first. And everyone that gets hit by it, like that's in the range of it, gets a speed debuff. So you can just run over to them if they're trying to get away. I also use it to catch enemies, and you can even use it defensively to like guard your flag. So right now I only have to fight one enemy now, since I put the other one over there. And when you swap with them, they pause for a second and they got the speed debuff. So it's really good. And with the new stage comes, throwing them into the hazards. I've noticed that the first shark comes out at like 238. So swap with them and he got hit by the shark. And yeah, putting them in the bubble, or, you know, putting him in the Sandstorm at Alabasta Knight. Just gotta get used to how far you can reach with it, pretty much. And next we're going to talk about how you should be playing with them, or at least how I think you should be playing with them, and what I do and things I like to do. So spacing and poking, like I like to poke with the third hit of Law's basic attack, just because it knocks him down and it'll go through skills that have Nullify Stagger. So and it goes out pretty far, so yeah, it's a good tool. But yeah, you're going to want to combo cancel a lot. That's super important. And just pretty much outplaying your opponent. Like, try to fight them in their flag so you can get the 30% damage increase. And I don't know, I feel like he's one of the more honest characters. Like, you really just have to outplay your opponent with them. He doesn't have any cheap tricks or anything, and in a fighting sense. But yeah, I like to poke with the third hit. If you're fighting multiple enemies, try to get the perfect dodge and use your skill so you can try to hit both of them. And even if your skill doesn't kill both of them, I mean, they're both going to end up being confused, so I mean, you have a slight advantage after that. But you really just have to work around two things with Law. The first hit of his basic attack is kind of it's unreliable sometimes, and his skill 1, only the last hit will knock down, so like other skills with Nullify Stagger can like go through it, because it won't stop the skill until the very last hit. But I mean, other than that, Law's pretty well balanced. You just have to get the perfect dodge, know when to use your skills, and I mean, you're fast, so you can, if you need to, you can run back a bit and shambles to get better positioning. But yeah, other than that, it's just trying to play well, and you know, don't be that guy that puts a strong enemy next to like a almost dead partner. Kind of try to be wary of where you're trying to use your shambles. Like right there, I put that Nami next to two of my partners, so I mean, I knew they could take her. And with the new character boost, he resists, he can resist damage, stagger, if he has like 100 or 97% health. So that first hit, not being able to stagger you comes in handy. Alright, and I got a few games showing off my Law. Alright, so we'll get into the first match. We got a full red team, so... Alright, so I see the Dofi, and I would have got him, but it like you'll see him teleport over across the gate. Like, it's just because it lagged. Otherwise, I would have swapped with them. And the big range of the skill 1, I was able to hit the Robin from behind me, so that was pretty cool. And I like going after the Skypiea Zoros, just because like since I know how to fight them pretty well, if they try to run, I can shambles, and then they'll be slowed and they'll pause for a little bit so I can catch up to them because they like to run. Alright, so fighting two people. Chopper, he's a little rough for Law. It's not too bad. But I decided to go after the Zoro first. And luckily my partner came. and I waited patiently because I figured the Akainu was going to try to do something. So I didn't want to try attacking the Luffy and get caught with a skill 1. But since he did skill 2, that skill is so bad, I knew I could go over there and get him before it would come out. Alright, so we're going to take that one in a 5-0 fashion. Pretty quick match. Got 4 kills. Not bad. Tensei got 5. So GG to him. Alright, on to the second match. So we got another Law on our team, so should be good. Yeah, even though, I mean, there's better runners, but Law's still super good. I mean, well, runner-wise, I'd say Law's probably second best. I mean, Dofi beats him. But I still feel like, in general, like as a runner, Law is better than Skypiea Zoro. Skypiea Zoro is more of a damage outputting runner. Alright, so looked like everybody was going. My other 2 teammates that didn't just stand back there went to middle, so I got that first flag. And did you see how I poked him with the 3rd hit of my basic attack? And since Katakuri can't get knocked down, he just staggered, and Luffy was able to combo into it and hit him with a Red Hawk, and it just killed him, which was crazy. That was a good teamwork between me and the Luffy. And yeah, the Law's 3rd hit, it's really good. It goes pretty far. It's just a really good hit in general. See, the other Law was using it too. Alright, so I died, so on to Sanji. My team's doing decent. And even though I got the perfect dodge, I still got hit by that, which is crazy. And I like how the Gear 4 Luffy just went straight back to the flag. You're just like, no, I'm not even going to fight you. Alright, gonna take him out and kick him once and kill him, because he was pretty much almost dead. Right, so it's looking good now. We were able to clear him out pretty good, but now they almost have team boost, so now we need to be careful. And I still don't understand why people just like run up and skill. That's, I don't know. It's a waste of a skill. Why not set it up and guarantee that you'll get the skill on them? Alright, so we got all 5 flags. So when I'm in this situation, I like to like stay near the flag, but not like in the flag's like range, just so they're like uncertain if they can grab it or not. So I'm close enough if they do grab it to hit them. But yeah, that Luffy just threw out that skill and it got me. But 30 seconds left. We're still looking really good, and we got team boost. So gonna melt through that Law or that Sabo real quick. Shambles. And get the buffet. And he's hitting me while I'm down, which I still hate that. That's even didn't get patched out. Like, that's so stupid. But either way, we're going to take that pretty convincingly. And I managed to rake up 6 kills. Not bad. My team did pretty good. So GG's to all them. I got 5,900 points. That's pretty good. And that Melody guy has the diamonds that I got on mine. That's funny. Alright, on to the next match. Dang, 165,000 team power. That's pretty strong. 17 or 13,000 more than they got. All right, so we got a Dofi. So gonna try this again, but he knew to dodge, so I like doing that anyways, just because since I had a Dofi on my team, it gave him I mean, he gave him an opponent that didn't have a dodge, but it looks like he was able to kill him too, so I'd like to think that I had a little help in that. And I'm going to go down to some Moria bats from behind. All right, on this one I'm using Skypiea Zoro. The only reason I'm using Skypiea Zoro is because there was a lot of games that I was losing because my teammates weren't defending. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do double runners just so I can make sure I can get flags. All right. Got 3 enemies over here. Gonna back up a little bit. Got knocked down by the Nami basic attack combo. And dang, Dofi's just so quick. He just ran away. Alright, and I wanted that to track him because that would have hit him, but oh well. I was hoping that the tracking would have kept it on him, and I would have got the skill 1 on him. Anyways, back to Law. So, gave him the speed debuff, and gonna take him out with my skill. Because I had noticed he had used his dodge, so he wasn't going to be able to dodge out of that. Alright, got the perfect dodge on that. Gonna be able to take him out. Alright, so I see my partners in the middle, so I'm going to go for this one. Alright, got the flag. Now we just need to defend. Yeah, combo cancel to get the skill 1 on her. And he ran right into that lightning cloud. And we're going to take that one. Pretty good game. Got MVP. Alright, this one's another quick one. Got a lot of blue enemies, so that's good for me. So normally on this stage, when I start on the right side, I like to go for the right flag, just so I can use Shambles to get someone to get hit by the fish, but Dofi went for the right. Honestly, if you're Dofi, always go for middle. Like, you're gonna get there faster than anyone else. Alright, combo cancel. Kill him real quick. And I'm going to be able to get this flag. Dofi came over here. And Dofi ran away without helping me. But whatever. Right. So I saw that both of them were pretty close together. So I was like, okay, I could get them both with my skill. But I'm going to go down. Alright, we do have all 5 flags now. But they're going to get that one that I was just at. And this stage is like so good for characters with long range attacks, just because I mean the stage is not too big, so it's like I could stand almost in the middle and just hit them with my skills. So yeah, I'm just bullying the chopper. He keeps trying to pull it. And I'm going to jump in the flag area so he can't get it. And that's going to be game. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this law guide. Hopefully you liked it and you level up your law. Alright, well, thanks for watching guys.